Get ready for a new, meaningful purpose to life every morning, and be sure that each coming day will provide you with the chance to develop, to transform yourself into a better person. Life is not just about getting to the destination, it's about the experiences we gain in the process. In the course of the journey, one factor plays prominently in guiding the way forward like none other: continuous learning. It is not only a skill, it is a particular way of thinking, a lifestyle. It's that something which in one case makes the difference between just an existing life and a life that really flourishes. Are you set to get to know your potential? The power of unceasing learning is the change we will look at together. 1. Growth beyond limits. You grow as a person by finding out new things each time. The process of having new abilities, knowledge, and accessing a different angle of view keeps you going. Another aspect of it is that the more you grow, the more you realize there is a lot of things to learn, gain, and bring to the world. 2. Resilience through change. Unpredictability is an unavoidable part of life, and it is full of challenges. However, when you commit to ongoing learning, your resilience grows. Every time you attain new insight, your skill for adaptation increases. The capacity can mold hardships, and the possibility of slipping into the progress to the possibilities are the result of the lessons you have learned. It is as if knowledge is the armor that protects you from the outside world. 3. Confidence and empowerment. There is a unique type of confidence that stems from the understanding that you are able to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Every time you master a new skill, complete a book, or face a challenge, you are more motivated and adventure the life. Education boosts your self-confidence and makes you see that you have a great potential in you. 4. Connection and contribution. Remember that long-term learning is also a way of social interaction. You can tell your newfound knowledge and ideas, learn about other cultures, and be of a great help to your community. Your learning, in turn, motivates others. It takes a spark to grow and become one's better self. Others will also be encouraged to undertake their personal growth studies. 5. A life full of possibilities. Growing is the best part of learning. You do not perceive difficulties but opportunities if you have an open mind and take an interest in learning new things. In places you do not expect, you discover where your passions lie, and every day becomes a means to live a more meaningful life. 6. Creativity unleashed. Continuous learning, contrary to common belief, encourages original thinking in unexpected ways. By the time you start to discover and integrate new ideas, concepts, and points of view, you begin to figure out the connection that uses innovative methods. This way, it allows you to think in different ways, solve problems in a more unique way, and come up with new ideas that are not obvious at first sight. The creativity levels have been increasing when you can never stop learning. 7. Mental well-being. Enrolling in learning activities is an ideal way to keep the brain sharp and engaged that is the main prerequisite for mental health. Evidence suggests that if you're always learning, you will have less stress, less anxiety, and even have a better chance of maintaining cognitive function as you age. The brain functions a lot like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes after every new piece of knowledge you feed it. 8. Motivation to keep moving forward. For one, when your brain is in the learning mode, you set up mini goals and then achieve them. The act of achieving these little steps in the learning process makes you feel proud and therefore makes you more eager to get to the final stage. So, you are stuck in the successful cycle that helps you grow even in adverse circumstances. 9. Improved decision-making knowledge gives you an upper hand to make decisions in a better way. When you learn and keep on improving, you will have a comprehensive view of the world and factors that affect your choices. The absolute clearness of your mind enables you to assess circumstances, compare alternatives, and take paths that are congruent with your values and goals. 10. Professional growth and opportunities. Adopting lifelong learning is something that no longer looks voluntary, but it is imperative in the current fast-moving world. Being up to date with the latest skills is an essential part of your career, making you stand out to your employer and thus more likely to be offered new opportunities and promotions. It gives your boss or your patrons the insight to see that you are liable and intent, as well as are curious and flexible enough to accept challenges. 11th, a sense of fulfillment. A uniqueness is learning, plus applying it in your life that nobody is able to express. Purposeful and fulfilled living, it is that ongoing learning makes in your life. It lets you know that every day you are capable of development and victories. 12. Inspiration for others. Deciding to learn and grow, you are the one who can be an inspiration. Your friends, parents, co-workers see your effort, and they are not only encouraged, but motivated to start their own path of self-improvement. Your desire to learn results in others getting motivated to trial the same path. 13. Adaptability in a changing world. Change is something that is going to happen anyway, and if one wants to be a part of it, one needs to learn new things continuously. Be it embracing newly developed technology, adapting to film industry cuts, or learning how to deal with unexpected issues, your ability to learn shouts out how flexible and adaptable you are. 14. Greater empathy and understanding. By learning, you will get to know the cultures, beliefs, and experience that other people have to offer. This inquisitiveness will alter your angle of vision and will make others feel closer to you. You will be able to build up deep and lasting friendships and look at the world from many different angles. 15. Financial benefits. Developing new abilities or sharpening those already gained is the way to a steady income. It can be a means of the acquisition of the art of bargaining, changing professions to the ones with higher wages, if you like that sort of thing, or creating your own business. Knowledge is the thing to go to if you want to guarantee a good future for your financial growth. 16. Overcoming fear of failure. New experience you get from the continuous learning allows you to accept failure not as a final stage, but more like a stepping stone. Your confidence grows when you go through the bad events and get to understand them, so then you become ready to take the plunge. Failure is no longer seen as an obstacle, but rather as a teacher. 17. Enhanced time management. By learning how to learn efficiently, you can enhance the way you spend your time most effectively. Through this, you figure out strategies such as quality tasks, objectives, and attentive thinking that can upgrade not only your learning ability, but also your general efficiency. 18. Strengthened relationships. Sharing the things that you have learned can be a catalyst for the relationships that you alloy. It makes you talk about a lot of ongoing things in a conversation, brings you closer through shared experiences, and allows you to help those who are around you. Information becomes a connector that brings you in sync with people on a level that is quite intimate. 19. A legacy of knowledge. Learning should become your #1 priority, and in this way, you develop yourself and secure your future. The things you know and the situations you have found yourself in can be shared with the people of the future, thus leaving a memory about you as one of the impact creators in your family or community. The joy